Be very careful what you pray for. When I was down and out, I used to pray for spiritual attributes like strength, courage, wisdom, a heart of love. But the problem is that when I prayed for those things, they were answered. And let me just tell you what that means. When I used to pray for courage, the universe gave me dangers to overcome, right? At my weakest moment, I had dangers to overcome because that's what I prayed for. When I prayed for strength, the universe gave me difficulties to overcome. When I prayed for wisdom, thinking that I'm going to get understanding, the universe gave me problems to solve, okay? And then I decided to say, let me just pray for love, unconditional love. And with that came a multitude of broken people. So I'm not saying that those spiritual attributes didn't serve me at some point in my life, because they did. Me being over 50 right now, I have developed enough in those spiritual attributes to where I no longer need to pray for them. I realized also through wisdom of praying for things that all prayers get answered, because technically all my prayers were answered, right? If I had to think about how my prayers are going to be answered, how am I going to develop in courage and strength as I prayed for, then I would have realized that in order to develop any of those spiritual attributes, those spiritual virtues, such as courage and strength and wisdom, that difficulties need to come. Those things are to be acquired and developed, right? So not to say that I wouldn't have done it, but I would have been wiser in my later years in life, like now, as I am now. I no longer need to pray for those things because I feel like I have enough of those things to carry me through the rest of my life. Okay? So you got to be very careful what you pray for, especially when you're already down and out. If you're already down and out, you don't want to call upon yourself extra burdens, because then we get into the saying where, when it rains, it pours. Well, it doesn't have to pour if you don't ask for any other problems. And it's not like you intend to ask for those problems, but you have to be more mindful of the things that you ask for. You have to think about what it's going to take for you to develop those qualities, because they don't just fall out the sky and into your lap. All right. So you ask, what do I pray for now? I still pray for wisdom, because I believe that I like challenges and I like solving things, right? Even if it's solving difficulties, solving difficult things in life. I don't mind doing that. But strength and courage and love, I don't pray for that anymore, because I'm at a point in my life where I don't want to add any extra problems. I think I have grown enough to handle it from here. So I pray for light and understanding. That's what I pray for. Light and understanding. And sometimes wisdom. When I want to be a daredevil, I'll pray for a little bit of wisdom. But all that other stuff, be mindful of what you pray for, guys. All right? Know that things don't just come out of the sky and fall in your lap. When you pray for patience, you're going to be put in a situation where that's going to require patience. That may be a long line at Walmart when you have to pick up your child from school, or a traffic jam when you have to get to work at a certain time. Don't create more challenges than you need. Life is hard enough. We don't need any more challenges, guys. Those prayers are for the young people now. They have to learn. They have to get all this wisdom now. All right? But if you're in your older years, as I am, over 50, I think we've had enough tests. I think we've had enough time to develop all those things. I think we already have the armor of God on us, the shield of faith in us. Okay. And we have enough to take us to the rest of our life. Okay. So that's food for thought. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.